Hey, good morning, everybody. Rory Powers, Right Line Trading. Thank you for joining me. Let's get the CFTC out of the way. If this broadcast is for demonstration and educational purposes only, if you're not familiar with the risks associated with trading, man almighty, you better ask somebody. You could lose your entire account. Please get with a licensed financial advisor or your broker and discuss the risks of trading the financial markets. With that being said, my name's Rory Powers. Let's get to trading. We're going to be showcasing the AI Auto Trader along with the iBots, which are fully automated strategies that run in the NinjaTrader 8 platform. Once those strategies are enabled, they will execute and manage the trades for you. We let these bots run. Currently, we're trading the futures index equities, with exception to the Russell. Dow, NASDAQ, E-mini. We've also diversified into crude oil and gold. We let the bots run right through the overnight session, all in their own separate SIM account. So when it comes time to the New York Open, we have what we refer to as our leaderboard. I like to refer to these as, what have you done for me lately? It was nice if you had a good day yesterday. I want to know what you're going to do for me today. We've got some money to make today. Yesterday was nice, but we need to do something today. So this leaderboard shows me in this current trading session the ones that are performing the best. So those have come up on top of our radar. We're not going to trade all of the bots. We're only going to pick our top one or two bots and trade them in our live or funded accounts. I always like to take a look at which bots are doing the best. NinjaTrader has a very powerful trade performance metric where on your control center, if you go to New and select Trade Performance, I'll show you. If you don't know about this, please, this is very important. On your control center, this is my control center down here, I'm going to select New and Trade Performance. And once I click that, this is going to come up right here. Each one of our bots runs in its own separate SIM account. And this trade performance allows us to filter each individual account and see what the performance is of that particular drone over a specified period of time. I'm showing the very recent, what have you done for me lately, this week. I want to know this week which bots are hot. So what I do pre-market is I run through all of the bots of the portfolio and I see this week which ones are doing the best. And I'm here to share that information with you this morning. The ones doing the best on my computer are going to be the ES30 range star on the AI system. The AI ES30 range star on my computer is up $7,445. When does it take those winning trades? If we look at a time analysis on the half hour of the day and look at the entry times, this is when it's doing very well. With exception to the market open at 9:30 and that hour for lunch, it's a very reliable strategy. ES30 range. So what I do with that information is I put it in my trade copier and I make that ES30 range bot my leader account. So with the click of a mouse, I could turn it on and it'll copy across my Apex evals. Okay. So the ES30 range, let's keep an eye on it today. I bought NQ30 second on my computer's hot. It's made this week $2,300 with a 65% win rate. Up 2348. The IBOT 1 minute on the NASDAQ is up 5,000. Up 5,000, the IBOT. So I've put those on tabs. The Mack truck. The Mack truck bot is very efficient. The bot is the one that optimizes itself based on the drone's performance. Remember, the drone on the AI system is running 23 hours a day. That drone racked up $22,000 from March 6th to March 13th. With that information, the bot only trades the window that is consistently profitable, the trading hours window. So the bot, a very efficient output, but that drone is red hot. You can't discount that. Let's put it on the 10th just to keep it in perspective. We're doing a very short look back. So this week, it's at $1,389. At 20U on the NASDAQ, filters out a lot of the static that's going on. The Mack truck bot this week is very efficient. Let's see when it does it. Let's go to our analysis. We'll put it on the half hour of the day, 10:30. That's the exit. Wait a minute. Entry, 10:30. From 10:30 to 11, that Mack truck bot is red hot. 10:30 to 11. The ES8U scalper. Let's go to this week. Over the course of the March 6th to the 13th, the bot and drone are up $23,000. $16,000 on the drone, $6,800 on the bot. Man, that's huge. Let's go to the very short term, the 10th to the 13th this week. Market's going to open in 2 minutes, and I want to go over the Forex Factory, the calendar. We don't want any unpleasant surprises. But look at this. From the 10th to the 13th this week, the bot is up $9,000. Look at that. On the analysis, when is it doing it? Wow. When is it not doing it? Right through to 11 o'clock. From now, between now and 11. Let's go to entries. Wow. 7 a.m. is the number one time frame. It does well right through the market open, 9:30 to 10:30 on that ES8U scalper bot. The ES one-day pass, if you're a prop trader, we have templates that are specifically designed to pass the evaluations. We've got one that's red hot this week. It's the ES30 range. It's up $13,000. You've got an 80% chance this week, if you traded it, of passing your evals. 8 out of 10. Which is significantly higher. It's a bit of an outlier. Normally, I like to say 1 out of 3. And over the course of the last month and a half on my PA accounts, this is the equity curve. I'm up just over $14,000 trading the AI and the iBots on my PA accounts. So we're having some really good success with a number of these bots. Let's take a quick look at the Forex Factory. The bell's about to ring. Today is Thursday, March 13th. If you're joining us today, that's the good news. Hallelujah. You're still in the game. We had unemployment this morning at 8:30. Down by 2,000 to 220,000 to 220,000. Not a negative report. Natural gas storage at 10:30 is a yellow folder. 30-year bond auction at 1, which won't really affect us. So I think during this broadcast, we don't really have any significant news reports. Yesterday, that report from Canada came out. There's my star. They're both lined up short, and I like to take this velocity trade. Let's see if we can catch it. Wait, it's a little too early. Let's let it level off for a few minutes. What I like to do is I like to take the NASDAQ 30 range on the velocity when I have an alignment of trend on the 20 Unirenko and the 30. I let the first few minutes of the market open go by. I sidestep this trade. Like to give it a few minutes, let the market settle down. See if we can find a direction. Overnight, let's see what the market did overnight. Had a big move up, and then we kind of went sideways. Here we go for the long trade. So I'm just trying to time it out. I just missed it. It's okay. The 20U is very tight to the 50 right now. It could go either way. Glad I missed it. Here goes to the downside. All right, we're in this one. See if we could catch it short. Get my profit window. There we go. 250 or 500? All the way. 250 or 500? Get down. 250. So that's been my go-to strategy right in the beginning of the market open. And I'll probably stop on my PA accounts and take the 240. But I'm going to continue on my evals. That's the trade I look for each morning. And listen, it's not foolproof. Nothing is. But it's been working for me. At 9:35, our iBots are going to kick in. Wow, Rouse Gold Scalpers up 2,300. Here we go. We're starting to line up to the upside. Our ES8U scalper. AIES8U scalper drone. AIES8U scalper. This is one of the bots that I highlighted this morning. It's absolutely crushing it. Our velocity jumped in long. We've got an alignment on our 20U. Let's see if we can get some follow through. Our profit target's in a tough location. It's right above support. Here we go to the downside. Our 20U isn't really in a confirmed trend here to the downside. It's bouncing off the 50. It can go either way, really. Okay, our iBots just kicked in. Look at this gold trade. Gold 29.60. This could be another down move on the Nasdaq. Big down move. The iBot 1 minute. I was showcasing that one earlier in our review. iBot N24U. Drifting back up to the 50. Got a bit oversold and it retraced. Look at that iBot NQ on the 30 range. This is an exciting strategy. It's up 1650. Good morning, Al. Thank you for joining us this morning. Good morning, Caesar. Good morning, Edward. The Dukester. The Dukester's in the house. The Duke. Oh, here we go. This is the iBot 30 range. This can be an exciting trade. Our stop is in a really nice place. It's right above resistance. Let's see if we can get the bounce and the roll to the short side here. We've got resistance to the upside and support to the downside. And some volatility is building up right here. It's going to pop. Looks like it's going to pop the wrong way. Yep. This 8U scalper is a hot, hot bot right now. iBots are scoring on the NASDAQ. We're in on the 20U. Here we go, short. See if we can catch one. Nope. iBot 24U is in short. Boy, I like that entry too. No follow through. Look at gold. Holy moly. What a trade on gold. This thing is going to go all the way. I've got a 100 tick profit target. It's a $1,000 trade. Here we go to the upside. That ES8U has done it again. Man, that bot's at $3,900 this session. I'm referring to this one up here. We're above our VWAP here. Hit our first profit target. It's a 2-contract strategy. Bam. Just took that short roll. That's the NQ24U. Just hit a first profit target. I'm going to take on my copier this ES8U. The 24U just scored on a full winner on the iBot. We're back in on the 30 range. This 8U is up 3,600 this session. Can't ignore that. It's on my leaderboard up almost at the top. And I'm going to take one more trade on these evals. Hoping to catch this, if it continues short, I'm hoping to catch that short entry. Gold jumped back in long after getting a full winner. Come on, 8U, jump in. Here we go. Getting this big move down. I bought ES4U. The 4U jumped in. The NQ, the iBot NQs are all on the board. Ooh, the 30 range went long. Ooh. That's a risky entry. Wow, all the risk is off the board now. Oh, what an entry on that one, huh? That's something I don't think any one of us would have taken in a million years. Incredible. Buenos, Caesar. Cesar. Come on, let's get a short on this 8U. The 4U's in. That trade could go all the way. $30 range jumped in long. Gold just took a short. Gold was a bit oversold. Overbought, excuse me. Boy, we're in a tough market here on the NASDAQ. On that 30 range, my pivots, we've got areas of resistance. Like a brick wall on top of us. Let's see what else we can take here. We got the gold one-day pass scored. We've got the 8U. The one-day pass scored again on the NASDAQ 30. That's another one-day pass that's red hot. ES30 range, NQ30 range on the one-day passes. Then we've got the iBot NQs on the leaderboard. 20U, 30 range. That's the one we're watching here, is the 30 range. Let's see if we can break through. All the risk is off now. We got a free ride. Unfortunately, it didn't go. But we do have some buying pressure here. This E-mini trade might be in trouble. Huh? I take it back. Our 20U is still below the 50. Overall, since the market opened, we are in a downtrend. Any long trade now is a counter trend trade on the NASDAQ. We're back in short. That's the way we want to go. We want to follow with institutional money. Calling a top or bottom is very difficult. I've learned the hard way. Expensive lessons. Hang it in there. It's waiting to catch one. It's up a respectable 720, this 30 range. Oh, I'm in short on the E-mini. The 8U must have taken that trade. I need a big move down. Push down. There we go. We're short on the 24U. We're short on the 30 range. See if we can get some breathing room here. Dang. Be squeezing it a little too tight. We want to get the risk off the trade quick. Oh, we just got in our profit window on the ES. That's on the 4U. I'm in the trade on the 8U. One more push down. One more push down. Let's go. There we go. We're in our profit window on the ES. That's our iBot ES4 Unirenko. Let's take a look at our 24U. Ah, man. I'm kicking myself for bailing out. I bailed out on the ES trade. Now I'm really kicking myself for it. Look at this. That ES8U I was in on, and I bailed out. And look at this thing run now. AI ES8U scalper drone. Oh. This trade right here. Starting to light it up again. Ah, look at that trade. Oh, boy, I'm kicking myself. I buy 24 U's up 1,820. The 30 range, it's in it again. If we break through, here we go. This could run. Oh, man, we're squeezing it tight. Get some room. Okay, here we go. Oh, man, this thing could go all the way. This thing could go all the way. Huge volume. Look at the volume on this one. Come on down. Come on down. Oh, no. Shoot. Man, there was such a huge disparity. The institutional money was just flying, selling off the NASDAQ. I caught a brain freeze. Oh, man. Let me restart quickly. I apologize. I need to restart really quick. Man, we got into that trade to the downside on the NASDAQ. Let's get fired. Let's get them cranked back up. Man, we were in some beautiful trades there. I see the market reverse. We gave back a lot of profits. I had some open positions. Our lag is good, and we're not locked up anymore. Okay, I think we're good now. We got some leaderboard today. This is what it looks like across all the bots. Now we do have some bots that are losing. If I scroll to the bottom, you can see these are the bots that have lost today. These are the ones we're staying far away from. The ones that we've been trading are these, the winners. The IBOT 16U's at 3,300. Wow. The IBOT 24U's at 3,100. ES4U's right back in. NASDAQ on the 1 minute. That's an exciting strategy to watch. Here's the IBOT on a 1 minute. You know what I did? I lost that beautiful trade performance that I worked on this morning. Oh, we're headed up. We are headed up. Big bounce. A lot of volatility, man. We're going first down, then straight up. That's what we want. Gold's up again, 580. Yep. Took this reversal on a signal A entry. What I mean by a signal A entry is my relative strength index and my Laguerre oscillator, this yellow line, broke up above the 20% line, signifying a shift in momentum. And in this situation, it was a counter trend trade on a 30 range chart. The overall trend on gold might be long though. No, it's not. It is a counter trend trade. ES8U scalper bot. Man, is this strategy on fire? I can't believe it. Very unorthodox. It goes long below the VWAP. 30 range 1-day pass. Let's take a look at it. Ah, missed it. The 30 range 1-day pass is up 35.87. The MAC truck is in long. Let's take a look at the MAC truck. We were highlighting the MAC truck. That's a hot strategy. MAC truck, where are you? There we go. I'm going to let the system run here for just a minute. I've got to run to the restroom. I will be right back.
Order submitted. 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 Order submitted.
Okay, I'm back.
Order submitted.
I bought 16U. Let's check it out.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Now we're breaking right through the VWAP on the E-mini. This ES8U BC scalper. We highlighted it this morning. I wasn't kidding you. That's why going through that trade performance is so important.
Order submitted.
It's really our roadmap. When I restarted, I lost all the tabs that I had put together this morning. But I kind of remember which ones they were.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
I bought 16U's up $3,900.
Order submitted.
Bam, it's right back in.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Right back into the long side. Just got a jolt of volume. You can see my contracts per minute just spiked. It's really flying. It's going right through my, look at it, it's going right up to my profit target. Another monster trade on the ES8U. I chickened out.
Order submitted.
I had it on my evals and I bailed out for a very modest gain.
Order submitted.
Look at this ES8U. Just been crushing it. Oh, this is February. This is for a full month. I wanted to do a much shorter look back. Let's go from the 10th. That was a full month. It was up over 10 grand. But this is this week. Look at the numbers this thing is putting up. $3,000 a day, just about. $16U. Going for another one. Starting to get some traction here.
Order submitted.
Hey, Judy. Wow, Judy's up $7,500. Incredible. All right, look at this trade here. 16U. My 16U is, let me see, 42.55. This could take it to 5 grand right here. One more push up.
Order submitted.
I forgot to put my profit window in. $49.45. Just under $5,000 on that 16U. Number 2 is the IBOT 20U, which is still in a trade.
Order submitted.
I'll tell you what, this BC scalper is going to come past them both. Wow, we've got some bots that are putting up some tremendous numbers today. I feel like my, 400 across my evals and 250 on my PAs. You're like, well, whoop-de-doo. Look at these other bots. They made 4,000 and 5,000. It's okay.
Order submitted.
Here we go, all the way on the ES8U. Let's go, $2,200 trade. See here, I want to squeeze it. We're not going to let it come back on us now. We'll give it a profit window. We'll do an equal risk to reward. Bam! $5,550. I bought NQ20U, $53.25. I bought NQ16U, $5,300.
Order submitted.
I bought 24U, $4,860.
Order submitted.
Wow. What a day. Judy's up 7,500. Man, this Scalper Jones right back in. Took the signal C. Signal B, excuse me.
Order submitted.
Back in on the 20U. Big move up. I was talking to Rod yesterday, Rod out in Canada. And man, he had put together a really nice winning streak.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Haymaker went in. It's the AI Haymaker on my 30 range chart. Nice and tight to the 50. Our 20U is bouncing off our 15. Market structure wise, set up for a long trend. Trend to the upside. Hopefully we get some follow through.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Back in on the 20, still in on the 24U.
Submitted.
Haymaker took off again. One more try.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's go.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's catch one to the upside. Let's go. Bam. Got a first target on the 24.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
Come on, get in our profit window. There we go. You see, we just locked in some really nice profits on that Haymaker trade. Let's break through this area of resistance. Bam! What a beautiful trade on the Haymaker.
Order submitted.
Our 16U is back in on the IBOT. We're in the trade with no risk. Kind of got a free run at it. Unfortunately, it came back and got us after hitting a first target. So we're up to 5,700 on the 16U. I've got 1 minute. All right, we got 4 minutes, 4 minutes. The 16U on the IBOT is my number one strategy on that system for the week. Up over $7,000 Monday through Thursday.
Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted. Order submitted.
We're retracing back down to the 50 on our 20U. All right, let's go over the leaderboard. Today, great day of trading today. We had really a number of different strategies that we could have piggybacked to hit our profit goal. And that's what it's all about, is we're just trying to hit our profit goal for the day and get out and be on the sidelines. And we went over the top strategies for the week. And it's so important to do that and to familiarize yourself with each one of these bots and which ones are performing the best. And it really gave us a good picture of what to expect today, I believe. It helped me out. And the results are, proof positive. The IBOT 16U, as it currently stands, is up, well, now that just changed. This ES8U, I started out this morning just raving about it because I looked at my performance metrics. I took one trade on my evaluation accounts, and like a dummy, I closed out with a $200 profit, only to watch it get a $2,000 profit. So by getting in its way, I cut my winner short. So that bot went on to make $6,000 today. $6,000. The IBOT NQ16U is up 5,700. On Judy's machine, it's up 7,500. We call that confirmation. Confirmation. Judy's up 75. I'm up 6. That bot did really well today. The ES8U, man, that's the one we're highlighting here. The bot and the drone just were unstoppable. The IBOT 24U, 5,300. 20U, 4,500. The one-day pass on the 30 range is crushing it. If you joined us late, this is a strategy this week. Let me show you the numbers. While I'm on the 16U, the 16U I bought is up 7 grand, but I really wanted to show you this ES30 range, 1 day pass. Look at this week, $10,000 on the 30 range 1 day pass, 75% chance of getting an evaluation account passed. So if you're trading an eval, today I think is the last day of 80% off with Apex. We know how that works. They normally renew those sales. But if you want to get an Apex account and see if you need a funded account, we've got a couple evaluations that are smoking hot. The ES30 range, the NQ30 range, both very hot. The IBOT 30 range, man, I love that strategy. That strategy really goes for a home run. And when you get the market that's moving the way it was today, it'll get there and put one out of the park. It did it today for $3,500, almost $3,400 after commissions, $3,276 and 16 cents. I bought 20 Unarenco, $3,240. The gold 1 day pass. Gold was hot. At one time of the day, gold was crushing it today. Usually it's in the early morning. The ES Smart Stop 2 was up under 900. The 1 minute on the NASDAQ, we watched some trades, and it kind of very easily made $600 or $700 and had the potential, had it caught a good stiff breeze, it could have hit it out of the park very easily. I watched it get wicked out a few times, and it just continued into the direction that the position was in. So that IBOT 1 minute, although it only made $625 after commissions, it had a chance today to make a few thousand. My Apex accounts, I got 400 at 415, 440 across 3 evals. I got a trade on the ES8U and a trade on the NQ30 Velocity on those evals. And I did my bread and butter trade on my PA accounts. My PA accounts for the month from February, month and a half, from February 1st to March 13th. This is the equity curve. It goes right up over $14,000 on those PA accounts. From February 1st to 3/13. And I've got a strategy that I do at the first 10 minutes of the market open. That's really winning a 70 or 80% win rate. We were able to get it today. We had it in the profit window. It could have been 250. It could have been 500. Today it was 250. And I took my 250 very happily, and I quit for the day. And we've got a beautiful, beautiful equity curve on these $100,000 PA accounts that are all up over 4,000, very close to the payout mark, not far away, about 4,500 on each of them. The IBOT ES on the 30 range up 275. The $50,000 PA account on the MES had a big day today. $200 trading 2 micros. Not too shabby. And our 30 range Starbot and Star Drone continue to do well. ODP. Yes, well, that ODP on that ES is something else, man. You can't miss. Well, you can. I don't mean that literally. You can miss, believe me. It just seems like right now you can't. Well, there you have it. That's a Thursday. Thursday's a wrap. David Wise is coming up behind me, professional options trader. He also has a webinar this afternoon. And listen, even if you don't trade options, really, I encourage you to listen to what he has to say, because the rules-based system that he has really pertains to just about any instrument that you trade. It doesn't matter whether it's an option or a futures contract or a forex pair or a stock ticker. It makes no difference. The rules that he has for entry, the technical analysis that he does, is really valuable information. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put his link in the chat box. His webinar today, his presentation today is at 4:30 Eastern. If you can't make it live, don't worry. Just register and you'll get the replay. That 16U is back in the game. Now it's running up the score to the downside. Whether the market moves up, down, makes no difference. We've got a chance to bring home the bacon, regardless of market direction. These iBots and AI Autobots provide you with really a tremendous edge. If you're I consider myself a poor trader. Human emotions get in my way. And if you're anything like me, these bots have been a real game changer in the trajectory of my trading performance. So I'm going to put the link to David Wise's webinar. It starts at 4:30. And it's called How to Turn the Spy into a Profit Machine. But he's going to go over the foundational rules or guidelines that he takes, that he goes through a checklist before he takes a trade. And it's really great information to know. You could use the same strategy on the E-mini, on the ES. The same rules would hold true. Okay, here comes the link. Yes, I'm going to put it in now, Al. I had the pleasure of speaking with Al the last few days. Al is taking a big trip to Africa. Unfortunately, he lost a very close friend that was very near and dear to him. And he'll be taking a trip to Africa today at 4:30. I'm going to call it the Wise Way to Trade, David Wise. I believe that registration, I think if you click on the word registration, let me know if it doesn't work, and I'll do it a different way. Let me do it a different way. And I can tell you, Al is a man of God, a good man. Just a wealth of knowledge and experience and wisdom through his life experiences. It's always a pleasure talking to you, Al. Okay, there it goes. The Dukester. Okay, so there's the link for David Wise at 4:30 p.m. Eastern. This weekend I'm on the Traders Summit, and I've got some new information. I'll put the link in the, God willing, we're going to meet again tomorrow. Same time, same channel. If you would, please like my video here on YouTube. I'm going to put a link in the chat, and we're going to send some invites via email to the Saturday presentation. Got some new information on the iBots, the AI Auto, and I'll tell you, we've really got the 1-2 punch between these two bots. You really have a significant edge over all the other retail traders trading these automated bots. And we'll go over it on Friday if you're going to be around. It'll be early Friday, about 2 or 2:15, I think, is my presentation time. Last trade on the iBot, the NQ16U, just jumped in short. My 8U, also short, below the VWAP. Let's see if we can end this session on a positive note.
Order submitted. Order submitted.
Let's go. Southbound. Headed south, Duke.
Order submitted.
Old Duke's a truck driver. And let me tell you, we have a lot of traders that drive a truck. Many. I talk to them all the time. Come on down. There we go. Nice. One more little push. Get a first target for us. One more push down. Come on. All right. We got it on the NQ. Let's get it on the E-mini. Need a first target here. $16U is right back on top. $6,100. Look at these bots today, running up the score. I'm embarrassed. I made $250. I was feeling great. 61.75. Wow. Incredible. All right, everybody. Thanks for joining me. Let's do it again tomorrow, God willing. Same time, same place, same channel. Let's close out the week. It's Friday tomorrow, and we'll do a weekly review. So everybody have a blessed day. And please, if you would, like my video here on YouTube. Helps us out. God bless you, everybody. We'll see you tomorrow.